Hi, welcome back to my channel, Ascended Empress 3 Tarot. This is Stacy, and if you've made it here tonight and this is your first time, I'm really grateful that your energy made it here. Trust that the message that you'll hear is destined to find you. I'm not too sure of where this is gonna take, and I just had my my crystal fall down. But I was feeling certain energies that I just wanted to know what the message was for the collective, right? So we're gonna see where this reading goes. I'm gonna start by opening up, clearing out the energies. Make sure you ground yourself. You find a moment to take some deep breaths. I clear the space and I only allow light and truth to stay. Okay, take a deep breath. Yes, get comfortable. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm cheesing because there was this, like, you know, a little provocative energy that it was just like very overwhelming, not gonna lie. So let's find out. I don't even know where to begin. What's happening here? My little bunny's out. He's just running around. Ooh, okay. I'm nervous. But let's begin. Okay. So right now I split the deck in Justice and the Five of Swords. So something is balancing, some karmic justice is coming into play. Maybe that's the energies that's around you. I'm sorry, my bunny's just literally hopping around. All right. I open myself to be a clear channel of truth and light. And so it is. Baby. Oh. Okay, next time I'll catch him and show you. Okay. So, spirit ancestors. Let's clear the space a little. There's a lot of distractions. This is like, you know. Okay. Let's find out the messages for the collective seeing this right now. Ace of Swords. So there's freedom. There's new ideas. There's something that you overcame recently. Let's find out what you overcame. Right? Let's see what this is about. Jealousy and process. So some type of dependence that you were in that was keeping you from growing. Let's see. Anything else? A thread. Natural enemy. Feud. Alright, so some type of snake energy. And snakes are not bad. I love snakes. But someone, maybe it was that Five of Swords energy that we just saw. Someone in your energy was probably creating obstacles and conflict. And at the bottom, I saw this. The ring. Wedding, token, or bond. So it like came in between a bond that you were meant to have. If this is, you know, going with that super creating, what did I say? Sensual energy. That sacral energy. Then someone came in between it. Is it, hold up, is this volume? Yeah, hi. Okay, yes, there's volume. And didn't allow there to be trust. It came in between that trust. The bunnies. Okay. Oh, wow, I just felt like a wind of heaviness. Let's see what this energy is. What is that energy? Whose energy is that snake or that heaviness? Oh, we got Leo. We got North Node. We got the 4th house. So this is where I pull out my papers. The 4th house is about home, family, property, endings and beginnings, domestic environments, self-care, emotions, foundations, mother. So this could be a mother wound. It doesn't necessarily have to be Leo, but maybe you needed strength to overcome that energy in order to find your north, like your true north, your purpose. Let me see, any other energies involved? Gemini, the 11th house, and Pluto. So something definitely needed to end. Pluto is the planet of endings. Let me see the 11th house. Where is that one? Right here. Groups, friends, social awareness, hopes and wishes, the future, technology, what do you call it? Humanitarian. What? Humanitarianism. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I definitely butchered that. But anyway, humanitarian. That's the one I can say. Humanitarian and 1010 on the clock. So your true purpose is to help people and bring about positive outcome in people's lives, in groups, and bring social awareness so everyone can tap into like the wishes that they want for their future. And I can see where that just makes you into this huge target when it comes to spirit, you know. Gemini it's an air sign, so it could evoke a lot, yeah, communication. It's an air sign, and it's all mental as well. So this could have been involving a spiritual warfare. This enemy, right? That was probably hiding in different people. Like, just because you eliminated one person, it didn't mean that was the end of it. Like, someone else came up. That's funny because I just saw my eyes just like landed on the sword of Tanjiro. This guy. And he's a demon slayer. If you guys don't know the show, it's an anime show. It's really beautiful. It's on Netflix. He's a demon slayer, and he became it in order to help his remaining sister. I don't want to like say too much. I don't like what's that word? Spoiling shows or movies. Like, I don't even like previews. I'm the type of person that, like, if I see too much, I'll get annoyed because, like, I read into things like really fast. So, and then nowadays they have like the previews or like the full thing. So maybe this is also something was like maybe keeping you in the dark. Like, spirit knows that if that resonates with you as well, then yes. Anyway, so there's a perfect timing of things, and let's see what else does spirit want you to know right now. What's happening? We have a challenge. Someone that we have Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, and it came out in the challenge position. Another Cancer, Gemini, and then the expansion, Jupiter. So maybe there was let me see. It's a little bit of sea salt, you know. So maybe this person was trying to stop you or challenging your growth by taking your time, by using your empathy against you and unbalancing your stability, or, you know. If someone always comes with bad news, especially when they know you feel very easily, I would go as far as I could to say that person doesn't have the best interest in you, or that person is being used to threaten your future. That's why you gotta stay mindful about what energies come up in your life, who you meet. You gotta be very discerning. I've had to learn the hard way to not be so trusting, first of all, with just like anyone, like believing the best in people. All right, so right now we got the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then we got the Eight of Swords. So either this was the energy that you were moving out of, or this is where you're currently at. You're feeling that freedom. You're planning ahead. The ambition is coming to, naturally to you, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very sensual. There goes that sensual energy as well. Resourceful, creative. That's that sacral chakra, that sacral energy moving along. And it looks like you're moving towards that Ten of Cups future. But someone is trying to restrain you mentally. Someone is trying to play tricks with you. And we're not. I guess this is why you need to hear this message. Because let's see what you need to work on. So at the same time, this coming up, it could be a way for you to clear out whatever that energy is, whatever would keep you mentally restrained. So let's see what is. At the bottom is your shadow. At the bottom of the deck, shadow. At the top of the deck, it says Dare to Dream. And you know what's funny? Yesterday I was out. So I live by the Connecticut River. I live on the East Coast of the United States. And there's there happens to be an eagle nest across the river, and it's the most beautiful thing. It has like, maybe I'll insert like a photo here in the space. And it has like the most beautiful heart-shaped top of, like, what is that, a pine tree? I don't know, something. And so I go there. I don't go there at the same time, but I've noticed that like it has a flying pattern. I think my bunny's out. I think I just felt him on my left toe. That's cute. It's like a tickly sensation, which is cute. I love that. So he hangs out on a tree, and then he just like chills there for a little bit. Sometimes the crows come, and then they're like the crows try to like push him out, so like, because that's their territory. And then he just like flies across. And yesterday I had binoculars. Like I found these binoculars, and they're so cute. They're like very vintage. I think I bought them on Marketplace, or I don't know. Anyway, I have these cute binoculars. And every time I would go out, I would forget about bringing them out. So yesterday I did bring them out, and then I was like, oh snap, there was a beaver. I mean, it was just me, and then there was one beaver, and then there was one eagle at the same time, one up here and one in the water. So something with air and water. Oh, that goes with the Queen of Cups and then the Ace of Swords. So that's like that energy, that same energy. So I've been feeling this energy, I guess. And then also working through stability for, passion, right? Like with passion, like how do you create stability from your passions? I swear, my bunny's so cute. I don't know. Anyway, so here's the eagle. I completely forgot. He was literally standing on the tree, on the trunk like that. And then he had the little claw, and he went like this. How do you show it? Like this. And then I was like, oh my God, he's stretching. So I'm looking through the binoculars. I'm looking at him. And I know it's a him. That's a dad. He's the big one. and he was just going like this. And I was just like, oh my God, like, is he getting ready to, like, what is it? Like, you know, I started to kind of like observe him a little bit more, just to see, like, what was he going to do? Is he ready to fish something? What is he going to catch? So it's really interesting that Dare to Dream came up and he's grabbing a diamond, right? So let's see. We got the shadow, open wings, with the moon. So check out the full moon. I'm gonna upload this right after. So you'll see this Saturday nights into Sunday morning, but it's still the same energy. It's been around. So if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. We got Get Creative, right? So that's that sacral chakra. Yeah, that's that sacral chakra. So this would apply for the creative people out there, the creative empresses. And I will do my Bob Ross deck at the end. All right, this is going to be a nice reading. I'm feeling it. So we got Connect to Heart. Oh my God, no. No, 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 baby. No, no, no. Jesus. It's biting my merch. Anyway, so I would like to take this opportunity, since my bunny's letting me know. I would like to take this opportunity to shout out my Etsy shop, PURAVIDAMYSTIKA. The link, it will be in the description and also in the first comment. If you're interested, I do dream catchers, handmade dream catchers. I also wood burn art, custom. Everything's custom, or, you know, if I make pieces, like, they'll be up there. But generally, you know, if you see something that's already been sold or something that you want from, you know, you can always ask. Shoot me a message and I will totally be able to make it for you. I also do bracelets, and I've recently made earrings. I'm not so sure if I've uploaded the earrings actually, but I definitely have, oh, not on me right now, but I definitely have some necklaces, and what else do I have? Yeah, it changes a lot. It's like a boutique. Like, what you see, it's probably a unique thing. You might not see it again. So it's pretty nice. It's all done by me. Okay, so let's continue. Thank you for that intermission. I'm not used to that, but I appreciate the reminder. Thanks, my baby Musy. Okay, so what does the collective need to heal at this moment, or see in their shadow? Like, what is blindfolded? What is the interference? Oh my God, do you hear that? What is the interference? What is the interference, or the mental? He just jumped back in. What is the mental battles going on? What's being used against the collective? Like, what do they need to work on? What do they need to work on at this moment, or for this, yeah, to unblock this mental prison? Oh, okay, so we got two. Huh, okay. Okay, so you need to work on, we got Strength and the Pillar. So what I'm getting is that you might need to look into balancing out, not balancing out, but almost like asking yourself, doing the shadow work and asking yourself these questions. What are my values? What are my deep-rooted beliefs that help me stay strong? What are you building on? Like, what is causing that stability, whatever you're trying to build, or whatever you've built? What is it standing on? What are those pillars? It's also given the intuition card. the intuition, it has like the light and the dark. So in the normal tarot deck, we have the Kundalini energy with the snakes. We have that snake that came up, but you know, in a different way. So something that needed to be shed, you're right, and the energy, you've probably closed the door on that, but it still might be like lingering in the shadows, right? That you still probably need to look at something. And it shows as above, so below. And you can see that. I'm sorry. It's really hard to see the flip side of this stuff. I'll get used to it though. As above, this little crystal, so below, right here. So it's like diagonal. Oh my god, see? Diagonal. Okay. We're getting there. Oops. And then we have strength, also rooted. The roots. It's a beautiful tree. There's things hanging from it. But the roots, as above, so below. That should be the strength that you might need to look at, you know. I'll leave them out just in case I need to refer back to them. Let's see. Anything else about... Oh, whoa. Okay, we got the trust card again. We got a lot here. Let's see if I go with them. We got seed. So yeah, so the pillar, like what are you creating and what is it built on? There's a potential. There's possibilities that you see. You're planning into the future. You have these great ideas. So I think you need to work on the positivity. You see how this seed is happy? It's like this little whatever that is. I don't even know if that's a seed. But it's a smiley face. So it's like if you put what you put in will come out. As above, so below. So it's almost like it has to be a true happiness. It has to be a true emotion that you're putting out in order to nurture whatever you're building, whatever you want to grow. We have the jealousy, dependence, paranoia. I think that I split this out earlier. So just be careful with the competitiveness, the possessiveness, like if you're working with someone else, like if you're relying on someone, if you've built your external validation, or you go outside of yourself. The pillar, that's the intuition. So it's like connecting to your intuition so you don't go outside yourself for validation or for people to intentionally, if they're, you know, just being used by an energy to just sabotage you because your purpose is big, or on purpose, you know what I mean? What did I say? Unintentionally or intentionally. Intentionally is even worse, you know, cut that person off. And we have solo, an action leader, like you're a leader by default. So yeah, so sometimes there could be like, it says loneliness. So maybe this is a part of your shadow that you're healing, not feeling lonely, because you understand that you are a part of everything. Perseverance, good fortune, yin yang, ambition. So this is helping your feminine and your masculine energies come together and create that balance of, like, you have the Magician card and then you had the Queen of Pentacles come up too. So that's that, like, so the month of March could have been like a really important month for you. Like something significant happened there, a big shift happened. But you're using the energies to create, to balance out and create something. We also have, what else? Chat, exchange information, disclose information, inquire. So maybe if there's things that you don't know about that you're building. Okay, what are values? I didn't know what values were. I don't think I was ever taught something. I don't even know how to even say all of that. Like, it's just something that, like, you know, if it if it resonates, just do your homework. Just like take your time with it. Be like, okay, like what are my non-negotiables? Like what is something that I don't like people doing around me? It could be as simple as like littering, or you know, like you don't support smoking, or you have nothing against it but you rather not, or those are just like certain things. Or people, if people gossip and you don't like that because it shows that they might gossip about you too, then it's like, okay, like do you participate in it? Do you allow it? Do you enable it? What are your values? Like, because as a leader, you're actually being called to put that example out there, to be the example, lead by example. And then we have surge, flow, and addiction. So maybe this is also something worth looking into. Because if you feel lonely, do you go towards an addiction? If you feel, you know, or do you just use it as a flow? Like how are you handling those shadow parts of yourself? And we have journey, growth, path. So if these were the shadows, I think analyze the progress that you've done and understand that everything is a process. So, you know, trust the process, defend and protect what you believe in. All right, where is it? Protect. Oh, guard. So once you have those values, you protect them, and it comes naturally. It generally comes naturally. Greatness, great moments, terrific at the bottom. Oop. All right, so let's see. So you might be getting external support, even if you don't see it in your friend group, in your social group. We have 7 of Pentacles, so patience at the bottom. And then we have the 2 of Cups. So that's that yin-yang energy. Or it could be also, you know, a relationship. Where's the yin-yang? Oh, the koi. Yeah. Let's confirm these cards and see what else we need to see. Another layer of this to deeply understand the truth of this that's being said right now. Okay. We got justice again. When I split the deck, that was like the first deck. So yeah, something is definitely brewing elsewhere. Not here, elsewhere. But you might be picking up on it. Okay. We got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. You might have come out, you transformed. That's the courage, that's the freedom that you've taken on. That's happened to you. You liberated yourself from something, and you made the radical changes that needed to be made in order to make yourself into this stable 9 of Pentacles person, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I really need to clarify this Queen of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. So we got the Sun. Oh, truth. We got the Sun. Things can't be hidden for long. So your intuition, your sixth sense, so you're beginning to see, you're beginning to trust that intuition. Even though that's the challenge, you're still beginning to listen to it. So it's those delicate senses. And then the Ace of Wands. So it's also the beginning of having that personal power, that using that personal power, like the Magician. Using that personal power to create the reality that you want, to create the businesses that you want, to plan ahead, to be resourceful, to take control of your life. So if this resonates, you're doing great. Or if you want to, this is your chance. This is your message to trust that, to just go for it, you know, follow that passion, that call, you know. Okay, so can you confirm the Magician, please? Even though it feels very confirmed. Can you confirm the Magician? We have the King of Cups and we have the Nine of Cups. So the Magician, it could be you. It could be your, because we have the Queen of Cups as well. So this could be just like the masculine side of you, who just feels very abundant. It's like that Nine of Pentacles energy as well. But this is the feminine aspect of it. And now we have the King, which it could just be using your intuitive senses for the good, right? To create. How about the Queen of Pentacles? Can you confirm the Queen of Pentacles, please? Judgment. Ooh, so you being stable, it's fair to you. This is what's been owed to you. And that's like a poem. That's a poem for your life. And how about this Two of Wands? We got the Seven of Swords. So the mental, having too many, no, not options, but definitely almost like fighting, protecting yourself. Also, as I was like picking out the other card, we got the Star at the bottom. I was seeing the Judgment. It's almost like, this is crazy. It's like an angel. So it's showing how protected you are, because it's showing an angel whistleblowing, or, you know, like telling you how to go about your life. And it's almost like it's making you sharp. Oops. It's making you sharp. It's making you feel safe. And that's what makes you stable and rooted. Where's the rooted? Oh, that's giving you strength. Trust in your intuition. Listening to that guidance. And knowing you're not alone. Even though the shadow aspects of yourself is coming up as like, oh, I'm alone. It's like, you're not alone. The stars are with you. You're the star. Like, it's like you're that, the lone, that solo figure too. You're gonna stand, like, you're just one of a kind. You're a leader, and the leader, it's, I don't even know how to say this, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's like the main character mode. That's you. So we got this one too at the top. So maybe you're, what was this one for? Oh, the Two of Wands. So planning. So, oh, this actually goes a lot also with the overthinking of this one. This was in challenge position. So you might be maybe overthinking. So be careful with overthinking. So you might be like planning, and it's good to premeditate, rest in a position. Like, this is actually like a good thing, but I'm just letting you know the shadow parts of it if you just start to like overthink, right? Because if you're being challenged with the mind, by the mind. So you gotta like strengthen the mind so it can't be used against you, right? Finding that balance. Ooh, this is beautiful. Okay, so what's the Ten of Cups, please? Can you confirm the Ten of Cups, or give me more information about the Ten of Cups? Another layer for the Ten of Cups. Eternal love. If it's about a person, then the King of Cups is coming. Oh, I didn't even notice, because it's like a different deck. Oh, but we got the Queen of Cups, right? And then the King of Cups came up. as well with the Magician. So you're manifesting your your Two of Cups. Like you're manifesting your happy ending, and that person could be coming in. Reunion. Three of Cups. To confirm the Ten of Cups. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like flicking you off. So this is coming in for you. Oh my gosh. At the bottom we have Death. The Death card. So there was a completion. You had to. There has to be like an end of this like lingering energy that's like maybe bothering you, you know, or setting you back, or trying to set you back, keeping you in this like challenge position of like, what do? I don't know what to do. Like, you know, it's like, okay. But at the same time, if you use that to your advantage, then you can just go with the flow. Because water, there's a lot of waters here. There's a lot of water energy. So if you use that to your advantage, ooh, that just gave me like a heart thing. Like a heart. Like, not in a good way. But if you use that to your advantage, then it can't be used against you. Anything that gets thrown to you is like, okay, you want me, whatever problem, I'll do this about it. Like, staying flexible. And the Chariot. And then just keep going towards that, whatever you're building, that new idea that you're getting. Let me see. Oh, we also got the King of Wands. He just kind of fell out. The King of Wands. We got the Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles and communication. This is like a side message. Maybe that's that energy that I felt. Someone might be coming in trying to communicate with you. We got the chat as well before. That was like an overall energy. Exchange information. So someone might be coming in. I don't know when, honestly. Let's find out when. All right. How do I do this? Huh. I'll just roll the 6 dice. Okay. When is this communication by the King of Wands? When will this come forth? This chat, this exchange of information for the collective, depending on when they watch this, okay? Clarity only, and truth only. Wow, we got the Libra, we got the Moon, so something hidden. We got the 6th house. We got, I think that's Scorpio, the 7th house, and I think that's, this is nerve-wracking. I'm nervous. Okay, so let's do the houses first. So relationships, marriage, contracts, business partners, equality, sharing, interpersonal style. This makes me like, are you guys ready for this? I mean, I'm for the collective. I'm feeling that like it's coming, right? Oh my God, it's gonna make me, I'm so sorry. Okay, success. Health, fitness, systems, analytical nature, pets, work habits, organization, sense of usefulness, and service given. So you're going into your north. But someone is also gonna be coming, trying to, so it's those two energies. Oh, interesting, 6 and 7. So that's almost like an organization. It's like things in order, like getting your ducks in an order. So whoever this is, they might be getting their ducks in an order. There might be certain things that this person is undergoing right now because they have to stand up for whoever. But it's someone who held on to something. Like it's almost like this juggling energy. Maybe someone from your past. Maybe someone who juggled you. It's like focusing more on these pentacles than these, you know. But it has like the, you know, who knows? Maybe not, but could be. Anyway, and then let me check if this is Scorpio. So the moon is some, you know, it could be very reactive, because if it's an emotional thing, like the person might be coming, or maybe it could be like an emotional message, right? It's, or coming from the heart, like it's generally something thought out, something, I'm sorry, maybe not thought out, but something that it might, oh, that's like that empathy card. So with the Queen of Cups, it's like that empathy, like you might feel what is going to be said to you. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it, and I didn't even get no message. Okay, hold up. Scorpio. Oh yeah, so it's Scorpio. So maybe, ooh, wow. Pause. Okay, so yeah, Scorpio and Libra, maybe of significance. That's insane. So Scorpio is a water sign and air sign. Oh, water and air. Okay. The moon is also water. Okay. The moon is also, it's ruled by, let me see, how do you say this? Oh, the moon rules Cancer, so maybe a Cancer sign is also involved in this. And then we have Uranus, which rules Aquarius, which is also an air sign. You know what's crazy? I thought for the longest time Aquarius was a water sign. It took me a really long time to know it was air. I did not. Who would have thought? For some reason, it's like aqua. How is it not water? Like, it makes no sense to me, you know? I tend to think very logical of things, and it's just like the logic answers before I look for information about it. Okay, so we have Scorpio. Ooh. There's that desire, passion, regeneration, decay, and renewal. We saw the death card, but then we also saw the Chariot and the Star. And I just split it in the full card. So someone is in love with you and has a lot of emotion and a lot of desire. And it could be a Libra, it could be a Scorpio, it could be someone in between, or that has the signs in their chart. Libra is balance, karmic law, weight and measure, diplomacy and harmonization. Guys, this is crazy. Uranus is originality, renewal, revolution, and eccentricity. So they might like, I mean, something happened with the Uranus recently, right? This past weekend. And I'm so sorry if I'm saying that word, like, if I'm saying the name wrong, but it is what it is. I said it. Okay. They get a little juicy. Oh my God. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do the heart. The open hearts. So how is this person? Oh, pause. Okay, let's finish this one first. So the Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, my head just felt like a squeeze. Okay, so there's definitely, I don't like that. It's like something that, like, it maybe makes you unable to move sometimes. Okay, so please give us more information, Spirit, about the Eight of Swords. What about the restraints? Okay. Ooh, we got stuff here. Why is my heart? I feel so, like, I'm feeling a lot. Like, I'm feeling like a surge of energy. Oh my gosh. It's like a nervous. It's like a nervous. Like something's about to happen. What time is it? It's 10:48. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 4. Getting sexy. Okay, anyway. So the Hierophant. 3 keys. There's 3 keys up here. Can you see them? You really can't see them. Oh, okay, now you can. You see those 3 keys? 1, 2, and 3. So 3 keys to what? Something told me a house, a job, and love. If you're single and you're not looking for that, fitness, job, which is career, alignments of love, you know. Those are pretty good keys to have. To be in marriage with, in unison with. We got the Knight of Cups. All this cup energy, this is emotional, this is love, this is overflowing. This is overflowing. And I just noticed too, I'm wearing like navy blue, and all these cards are navy blue. The reason why I'm wearing navy blue today is because Saturn, the energy of Saturn is just blue, navy blue. So I ended up doing that. We got Temperance. Oh, a cup pouring into another. That's like the 2 of Cups as well. So someone coming in with love, or you're tempering your, excuse me, I just burped. Confirmation burp. You're rebalancing yourself, right? Or you're learning how to go from that like mental to being in your body. And because when you're in the body now, you have to like regulate yourself and how to ground yourself. If you get me, you get me. And last one, we got the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, someone is definitely coming in to play fair, to give back to you. Oh, that's so sweet. And possibly ask you to marry, like to have something harmonious. If it's not marriage, it's almost like a business arrangement. Because we did see the 7th, it's a contract, business partnership. So it doesn't have to be a romantic if you're married, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we get it, right? Lucky you. But it is gonna be like a work habit, like something something's gonna be given back to you. That's what it's saying. Oh, you had to leave something behind. The Hangman, Ace of Cups. Ooh. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Huh. I think this might be a different energy. Someone who can't make a decision. 2 of Pentacles juggling. The Queen of Pentacles. The 10 of carried a burden. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone might just be in so much pain. Ace of Swords. We got the, what is that? The 3. Like someone wants to work with you so bad, but they're like restrained. So right now it's up to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Like, it's almost like, will they take this opportunity? Especially if you're single right now, and especially if this is like a love message for you. Then we got the Devil. This is like their biggest battle. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords, but it's King and Queen of Swords. Like, are they gonna answer to that calling? This might be like your twin flame type of energy, but King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Empress. Bro, this is crazy. We got the Lovers, the Empress, and the 4 of Wands. Because this is... I can't, like, how could you make this clearer? Do we ask when? Oh. We got the 10 of Cups and Victory. Queen of Wands. Oof. Yeah. So when is... I think I was supposed to ask when. Oh, okay, okay. So if it was... Ooh. So 6 or 7. Air sign is... Where's my paper? I think air or swords is like fast moving. I don't think I know. Oh, here we go. I got like my little note. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says swords, quickest, mental. So because air, we got Libra. It could be minutes. Can you imagine 6 minutes from now? What will you do? Or 6 hours or 6 days. So 6 to 7. And then cups is months. So it could be 6 months or 7 months. Okay, so in between that. So because I did ask about that. And then let's see. Let me find out. Because we had the moon and then Uranus. Oh. So I got this moon app. And it shows you... Yeah, it shows you like the signs of each moon, which is pretty cool. So let's see. Right now it's in Leo. I think we had... Leo came up early, didn't it? I think it did. Yo, my heart. Something's going on. This energy. Whew, but it thinks it's hidden, but it's really not. It's like it's felt. We got the moon, the page of pentacles. So someone that was possibly a little immature, that sees you as their queen of wands, and it's planning. I have like this mini tarot and it kind of like spilled over, and those were the 3 that came up, and I just flipped this one, which you also had that one in your reading. So you guys could be mirroring each other or thinking about each other. If someone comes up to your mind, it's that person. Okay. Now let's see. Oh my gosh. May 1st, check this out. May 1st is going to be a full moon at 1:11 p.m. This is the Empress 3 Tarot. So if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Look at that. Full moon. 1:11. May 1st. Oh boy. I'll let you know from my side what happens. So that's going to be... Oh. That's Scorpio. Oh, and that's after. That's like Libra. Look. The 29 and the 30 is Libra energy. And then it goes into Scorpio. The 1st, the 2nd. Yeah. And the 3rd. Oh. Okay, okay. We're looking. So, is that 6 days? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's nerve-wracking. So right now, it's the 25th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that weekend. It's next weekend. So if you're seeing this in the future and it's not like relatively right now, it could be a week from the moment that you see this. Oh, I'm generally like, boom. So if this is a job change as well, this is what's going to be giving you a solid stability. Okay, so what's good with this Uranus? Okay, so that's the moon. That makes me so excited. Okay, let's see. For the moon as well. I'm looking into the next month. Give me a second. The next month, Libra and Scorpio is going to be the 26th through the 30th in May. And it's not like a full moon or anything. And my alarm just went off. But that's also like a month from now. Then in June, from the 22 to the 26th, that's Libra and Scorpio. Libra 3 days. And the moon, no. Okay, so July, the moon from the 22nd to the 23rd. August, from the 16th to the 20th. No, I'm just kind of shook that next Friday. September, okay, how many months did we say? It was like 6 to 7 months if it's like a water. Oh, how do I go back? So it could be any of those months, you know, because it's in between. So, but maybe it's like with those energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So up till October. So 6 and 7. So November. All right. November's like the deadline of it. Where are we? August. I already said? No. 16 till the 20th. September is from the 12th to the 16th. Wow, it's getting like closer. And October from the 10 to the 13. Wow. And the 10 is a new moon as well. Not as well, but you know. Then November, the moment of truth, from the 6th to the 10th. That's like Libra energy and Scorpio energy. And the 9th of November is a new moon. So write that down. Now let's find out. I know something happened with the planet Uranus. What placement just happened with Uranus? I don't know. Let's see. So there was a big shift. Oh, I just moved into Gemini. The 25th. Oh my God, today. Oh, interesting. Whew, makes me more shook. And it's 111. Ah! I love it. I love it. Okay. So it moved into Gemini it's gonna be up until 2033. 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8. So yeah, this is like twin flaming energy. The 8 is like karmic cycles maybe ending. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, so Uranus, it means disruption, awakening, and rebellion. It's funny because I saw this card when I kind of split it, but I didn't want to like get it. I just saw well, now I'm seeing every card, so I just saw take risk, sacred sexuality. I love when they're like in order. The void. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Side quest. The void. You're in the void. Share wisdom. So you went into the void. Now you have wisdom to share about whatever it was. Get wild. Withdraw. So you're balancing that out. The Magi is like the magic card. The magician card, I mean. Compassion. That's that Queen of Pentacles. The power. You realize that you hold power when you have compassion. The shadow card came up, the seeker. Oh, this one, the outlaw. So the rebel. This was the one that I saw. The underworld. You're like the outlaw who dares to go into the underworld. As above, so below. This is you. You beat everything by connecting to hearts and giving yourself love. Self-love. Putting yourself first. You've made your ancestors proud. Look at that. as above, so below. That's like the other card, the strength card. Your ancestors are giving you strength right now. And they're telling you to dare to dream. We got the Weaver card. Be the weaver of your life. You have your sovereignty back. Your crown is back on you. And keep trusting. Keep trusting the mission. Keep trusting your path. Keep trusting the whispering that you saw over here, like with the judgment, like the angel blowing a horn. Destruction, surrender, ascension. Whatever was destroyed, it was just meant to help you ascend and reclaim your power in order to manifest what you've always wanted, because it's been your soul work. This is your mission. You're the revolutionary. It goes with that wand again, that power, that magician. Like, you're carrying that energy, the leader. You're the one that's creating movement, and it's all because you were curious enough to believe. You were curious enough to be an explorer. Movement, that's that sacred sexuality. That's like that flow. You're flowing with it. We got the explorer. We got the creator, the alchemist. You've alchemized death into play. Where are you? Death into play. You reflect on the bigger picture for the universe. You put everything. You've put everything behind in order for the greater's good, the highest good, which is the universe, the world. You're in tapped with it. You communicate with it. The boundaries, the wilding, nature. So you've had to work on your boundaries, and you've had to like use that Queen of Swords, that like sword energy to protect yourself, but to speak the truth, you know, to cut whatever needed to be cut off. You get higher perspective, because now it's not being sabotaged. It's not being interrupted by other people. You choose love. You chose love. You've been patient. All this changes, everything that's happened to you, you've been patient, and it's made you into a warrior. You're a paradox for people. Like, people don't know. People who observe people who observe you, they don't know what to think of you. You transmute. You know how to use your body. You know how to listen to your body. You've already learned that lesson. You've released a lot of things in your life in order to, and this was your fate, in order to go out there. We got versatility, and we got the sage, which is the wisdom. Oops. Amazing. It's like it tells a story. This is your story. Oh, that was like intense. Where was I? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so I don't need my phone anymore. Let me put this back over there. It's 11. 7, 7 is 9. Okay. So we're almost done. And what other questions do you have? So right now I'm just gonna see, movement meditation. So it might be to your benefit. I was gonna ask like what other things should I ask. The root chakra and the sacral chakra movement is gonna help you. So it says, I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So get up and dance. And then we also have the color orange. I literally said red and orange. And sacral, this is yellow as well. But it's saying, so we got 32. And then we got 39, flames of wisdom, the crone, which that was the last one. You're a sage. Oh, where did it go? Oh my gosh, did I just like, hold on. This can't be right. Where did it go? Oh, I like changed it. Hold on. The creator. Anyway, we had this sage card. That was like the last one. Oh, right here. Movement. No. Honestly. Okay. Move them all. No? Wild. Anyway, you're a sage. You're meant to use your wisdom. That's how you're going to change and be make a big difference in the world. The Ace of Swords. And you're determined to start that journey. You're determined to do that, to make that happen. You might resonate with owls. So interesting. So I saw the cup, right? And there's runes. So maybe look into runes. Let's pull out a rune. What would be a rune for this collective? Let's see, a message rune. We got whatever that is. Hold on, my friends, my beautiful empresses. Okay. You guys are beautiful, honestly. Okay, so we got the manas. Man. Mankind. The self, the individual, or the human race. You are, but they just put like the R. That's so funny. You are attitude. Oh, okay. It's just like the spacing is like weird. So it's saying your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you. Friends and enemies, social order. Ooh, that's the 7th house. And the 6th house, organization. Oh, 6th house is the organization, sense of usefulness, systems, service giving. 7th house is sharing, equality, relationships, contracts, partnerships. So it's saying intelligence, forethought. That's the 2 of Wands. You're thinking ahead. 1, 1, 1, 10, 11, 10. Oh, 11, 11. I was like, wait, is it 10 or is it 11? So it's 11, 11. Okay, so it's saying intelligence, forethought, create, skill, ability, divine structure, intelligence again. Okay, awareness. Expect to receive some sort of aid or cooperation now. Beautiful. So you no longer you no longer fall under manipulation or cunning. You're no longer blind. You see through everything. So this rune is gonna help you a lot. So the wisdom, the affirmation says, I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. Okay, so we got that one. Oh, we got the sacral as well. I feel comfortable in my own body and I am sensitive to other people's feelings. 10. 10, 3, 9, 3, 2. Okay. So those are your affirmations to work with. Move, dance, increase movement. Okay. And I'm going to... Oh, okay. Another thing I was going to open up. Oh, we got trusting at the bottom. Reliability and believing. So you're going to get loyalty back. You're going to get a community that will support you. That's going to be like your pillars. Because now you know what your values are. You know what you want to create and how you want to create it. Oh, I'm just noticing the 2 pillars that I got here in front of me. One of them has the eagle, dare to dream, right? And the other one has the wisdom, which is just like the cute owls. But they're dedicated to nature. Like what I have on top of each of them, it's like the eagle, which is the masculine, and the wisdom, which is the feminine. It's like the feminine energy. So yeah, you're balancing those energies out. Ooh. You're balancing out resentment. Maybe there was resentment that you were like cleaning out, you know, of your heart, of your system. So this is what's in the heart, okay? This is the deck. Something, open heart or something. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. So it's funny because maybe you were in a chasing dynamic situation where it triggered the masculine side out of you. And I don't know if you understand that, but I would assume you do. You're here, you're watching this. So the feminines are to be chased. When a guy is in their feminine mode because of mother wounds that they haven't healed, they don't chase, they want to be chased. So it triggers, especially if this is a divine counterpart, which we saw the king and the queen of swords earlier, I believe, and also the king and queen of cups, and we saw the emperor and the empress as well. They came up somewhere in there. So it's saying, so it triggers the woman in their feminine masculine because of the father wounds as well, or they're also their mother wounds as well. But it creates that pursuit and an unbalanced dynamic. So that's where the balance is happening. That's where this other person might be coming in to balance it out. We have balance. That was the challenge. The challenge is balance. You see? Balance. So something like that, it becomes toxic because it's not sustainable. You can't build anything with that. Like, what do you mean I have to chase you to... Like, you can't create anything like that. Nothing like that. Okay? So maybe those are the emotions that it probably needs to be healed with. Guys. Then we have family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, and soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection. This is coming in. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you heal that toxicity, or you overcame it. You freed yourself from that chasing dynamic, that now you're no longer sending mixed signals. What does that say? Blocked emotions and messed up. But someone might be feeling messed up over you. Oh well, you know what I mean. What else? Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Okay, time will tell. What else? Oh, and the time here, oh, it was a 13 when I saw this before. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. So someone is in pain, and they're cautious about the time that they take, but they do want to come in. They're your soulmate. They might be healing if you're wondering where they are. And the time points to 12. And the other clock, I would say this is the 12 hour. So the 12 hour. And it's pointing somewhere about 9. So it's almost like 12, 45, 47, 48. Almost at 12:50. Almost, right? So it's around that time. If that resonates with someone. But I'm also seeing 113. It's just like the numbers that, oh, it's just like that number just comes up. The 13 is a death number as well. It's like, it's almost like that's the only sharp. See, everything else is like foggy, or what do you call that, in bokeh, like blurry. And then this is the only time that's like sharpened. 113, even though the time it points to almost 1. Okay, what else? What else is in the collective's heart? What's in the collective's heart? Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. So yeah, this affected you, and this, you might, oh my god, the way I'm sitting right now. And this might be, you might still be feeling those energies, like if you're purging them out. If that's like the leftover shadow work that you're doing, then just know that it's normal. Ground yourself. Matter of fact, let's ground ourselves. What else is in the collective's heart? We got nourished, self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. So this is where your focus is going towards now. So you might be going back and forth Oh, okay, that makes sense too. That balance card is like, you're going with the flow, and sometimes you'll cry a little bit and feel unstable, but you just go with it. And then sometimes you feel like you're good, you're putting yourself first, but it's normal. You understand that it's the process of growth. Like, that's all giving you wisdom because you're the sage. Oh my god, I love y'all. Please step in. Who's this? Who's there? Who's on the other side of this? Okay. So we have karma, consequences, cause and effect, shock and turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So yeah, you might be feeling that. That's what's probably making you feel unstable. So I would say definitely cleanse out the energy. Use a bell to like clear out energy sometimes if you feel like, because sound is healing, right? At the bottom we have mistakes, misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. And then at the top, so as above so below, so you're transmuting that old energy into a new one. So we have, or maybe you're coming off as like, this is the sun and then the dark, you know, like the dusk hour, but they're both silhouettes, as above so below. So then we have perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. So it's almost like seeing, changing the perspective of those past mistakes, going from that victim mentality to that hero mentality, that like main character, that like leader mentality. And you're not misunderstood. Or maybe the ones that don't, like, everyone has their different timing, you know? There's a cause and effect in everyone's life. And then at the bottom we have clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. But you will shine, you will show. Attachments. So yeah, there's been some attachments that have been probably needed to be cleared out. So right now I wanted to see if this is a love reading, what the other person's, what's in their heart. What's in the other person's heart? If it's a love reading for the collective. I mean, it kind of is. What's in their heart? Hold on. Let's put this back just in case they come up again. Oops, oops. Wow. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Wow. It's in the other person's heart. Broken. I kid you not. I split it before and now it came out. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. And it's a mirror as well. So it's like it's like a twin flame. It's like the biggest mirror. And we got 1122. Wow. Because of pride and arrogance and stubbornness. They're having realizations right now. So before you saw misunderstandings, but now it's saying understandings. So someone who misunderstood you now understands you. They're having epiphanies. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh man, that makes it's hard. It's hard. Open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Just stay open-hearted, okay, guys? It's all right. Stay open-hearted. And or maybe they feel heartbroken that it actually opened their hearts. So now they're receptive. Now they're receptive to everything that you did for this person. They're receptive to everything that they took you for granted, misunderstood you about. The hot and cold, the multiple choices that they had when they played with you. Wow. We got family again. They're conflicted because if this person This person wants to build a family with you, but that's like a big decision for this. But they hit their limit, the final straw. This is some crazy tea. They feel overwhelmed. And this is another mirror, and it's like wet. It's like steamy. So it's almost like when you take hot showers and then you get out of the bathroom. But it's also, or when it's like rainy and then outside it's just like the dripping. So it's either a rainy window or a steamy window, but it's both water, heat, ooh, that desire, that passion. But you get clarity with water. Divine Feminine, they see you as their yin. Oh my God. Guys, this is big. They've been suppressing. They were just resisting their infatuation. Stress. Turbulence. That's that turbulence. That's that thing that you've been feeling. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. So keep purifying, keep cleansing, and help move that energy, you know, from your space. Another marriage. What is that? Promises. Fidelity. They want to be loyal with you. In return for a second chance. Opportunity. Making amends with you. Nourish. That's like supporting you, like treating you like a queen. Look at that. But they've been under like a negative mind. Oh my God, it matches my bandana, doesn't it? The colors. But that attraction, that passion is just like, it just broke through. Oh man, the rejection. So it's like almost like this person just didn't want to be abandoned, but they dismissed you and they had like an irrational fear over losing you. And all you did was just like be loyal to them. They didn't believe you. So you left that behind. You just walked away. Oh my gosh. You were in a state of confusion, uncertain, unsure. You were hoping for a while, expecting, manifesting them to come back. Trapped, stuck, captive. Like, oh my gosh, bitter boundaries. Wow, they definitely know your importance now and the value. They were just chasing thrills and excitement, but you know, they like crave you right now. They're exhausted. They're drained right now from aching for you, from wanting you. They're like daydreaming and imagining you, and they know that they need to come in with an apology first, but they think you're better off without them. Awakenings again. They're just avoiding, blocking, pushing away. They're escaping, or they were escaping, but they really want to come in. It's almost like that back and forthness. They're reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet memories. They feel like they're sinking, they're falling apart. They feel like mentally, thinking they're mentally restrained, but they miss you, they crave you, they desire you. Oh my gosh. We got influences, attachment, third parties. So like whoever they have, that's a snake. They sabotage this connection. That was the first thing that came up. So this is like a confirmation. They believe that person, they were shallow. But that's your twin flame, the mirror, sacred feeling, shared feelings, reflection, holding on, obsessing, spying. They're in grief. They're pretending. That's the moon card. Secrets, mysteries, they're concealing this, but you know, it's making them withdraw. It's making them feel lonely. They're in a heart fog, but they want to try again. Free-spirited, could be Sagittarius energy. The intimacy, oh my God, they want to be at peace. They want to be, but right now there's so much silence between you guys because of the ego, the arrogance, because of the deception, because they make you feel left out. They walked away, or they let you walk away. They treated you cold, and all you did was be charming to them. kind-hearted. So not, they thought it was like a one day, someday, somewhere, another time. But they're stalking you. They had unbalanced or distorted viewpoint. Someone distorted that. It could have been their upraising, or it could have been the third party snake energy. Gross. But yeah, the time will tell. That soulmate energy might come back and pursue you. They feel in pain, emotional storm, conflict. So it's definitely, this is what's happening in the other side right now. Because they're attached to you. They can only see you. They've hated this separation, this distance. But they see the past life that you guys had together. Or also they're seeing the patterns. The repeated patterns in karmic lessons. And they don't want to do it again. They want to fix it with you now. Your intuition, heart song, telepathy. There's just that inner knowing. The foundation. These are the two pillars. That foundation. Established family security. Cause and effect. It's like your karmic debt. It's like it's owed to you. It's going to be shocking to people. Some people might not understand it. It might be like a mistake. But you see the clarity in it. You know. Lusting and confession. So there might be some confessions about it. Something that sidetracked their knowing towards you. Because they were running and disappearing. The yang masculine energy. Oh boy. Or releasing. Letting go and moving on. Walking away. That silence though. 3:11. Yeah. Oh wait, 11:30. I don't know. So I guess time will tell what happens, but you've released it. You've moved on. You walked away. They might not want that. Oh, I see like a reflection of the mirror. And it's also like a very like wet mirror from rain or just the temperature. Oh, and we see the divine feminine. So this is where you are right now. In the golden time. You're like glowing. And they're looking at their shadow. Or they're just like in the shadow. They're suffering. They're black and white, you know. That's that sad energy. They're like going through it. Oh my gosh. And you probably feel it. Anyway. Moving on. Let's not give that too much attention. Alright, because we stay Empress energy here. Okay, so we got from the Bob Ross deck. Let's see what messages of creativity. Because we have a lot of that sacred creativity. We're going to be dancing. We're going to be moving our energy. We got 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Whatever makes you happy, you put it in your world. We have, you have to have dark in order to show light, just like in life. Excuse me. A diamond. A diamond. And then the dare to dream was the eagle was clamping on a diamond. It says, if I paint something, I don't want to have to explain what it is. No, no, no. Then we got 9 of hearts and 10 of hearts. So we have, and the more that you paint, the more that you're able to visualize. 11:33. And then we got a pink sky. I love that. It says, you really can learn to be creative as you paint. It's like anything else. It just takes a little practice. So this is your call to get creative. And that could apply for like dancing. You don't have to be the expert at dancing. You just have to start dancing. I actually saw that in threads today. Yeah, I literally saw that. which is amazing. It's like a confirmation for that energy as well. Okay, so to close it off, I would love to pick a card from Mother Isis Oracle. Let me see how long this is. Ooh, 1 hour 30, bro. 11:33, bro. Okay, so, oops, it's because I went through every card. Anyway, so Isis Oracle, Mother Isis, what is the message for the divine, for the empresses that are watching this, the collective that came across this message right now, or in any point in time that they do? What's the message you want to give to them? What's a message that they need to hear at this point in time? There's a little bit of stubborn or resistance energy. But it's alright. That was just like a different, that was like a lot. Okay. We got 2. We got soul retrieval at the bottom. Deep soul healing with the goddess. So dance. Work with the sun. Call upon the goddess to heal. We got the dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. And then we have goddess of 10,000 names. Isis. Endless emanations of the priestess. Oh my God, the priestess energy. Those eyes. Wow. I feel like someone was hypnotized by your eyes. That's what it's telling me right now. Okay. Let's look for it. Honestly, I can't find it. Oh, the dark mysteries. Okay, we'll read this one. When the dark goddess calls you, it is a life-changing experience. It is not always easy, but the rewards for those brave enough to answer her call and enter her inner chamber are tremendous indeed. The rewards are a life lived more fearlessly, the gift of loving and being just who you are in truth without having to impress or bow to another out of fear of rejection. It is a more open and expansive way to live, and it attracts the bounty of the Dark Mother, her gifts of love, opportunity, peace, and prosperity, well-being, and wisdom. It takes a strong soul to go through this test and into the liberation it delivers. But you are ready, dear initiate of the lights. You've been initiated. That confirms the strength as well, the strength card. The dark goddess calls you to initiation when you have been working on your own shadow, bringing your whole self to light. During such times, we often need help, as shadow work can be uncomfortable, painful, or just quite difficult to undertake, as we are working with unconscious material. Trying to bring it into a light of our conscious awareness, working with the shadow, the parts of us that we have deemed unlovable, or the parts that seem too marvelous to actually be us, requires courage. The dark goddess will call you when your own shadow needs healing and integration. When something within is holding you back, when instead, if acknowledged and brought into the light of awareness, it could actually help you move forward. Open the shadow element that needs integration when the dark goddess is present in power in some form or another. It may be personal power, spiritual power, or your relationship to power that needs to change for you to blossom and for the life and its gifts to manifest more abundantly for you. Oh, I just feel like I had to like release tension in my shoulders. Okay. Becoming more powerful does not necessarily mean gaining more force. More often for advanced souls, it actually means surrendering our will into alignment with greater forces of divine will, allowing us to consciously participate in the flow of life, sensing the signs and nudges that lead us towards our greatest manifestations of soul in this lifetime. Often, we are reclaiming our power and defining for ourselves what it is to be powerful. We are confronted with fears of loss, failure, abandonment, and rejection. It can be painful at times, but accepting and releasing the pain brings such deep relief and happiness to the self. It is good to confront these fears with a loving and firm approach and be open to taking risks in growing anyway. This is what Isis, as the dark goddess, teaches us. Not to be afraid to go into the dark places. Ooh, my battery. I just got a notification. Oh my god, it's at 2%. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'm so sorry.